Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
And shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lewandowski. Turns back here, probably the best option. Ruben Neves. And it's Nakata. For Szoboszlai. Nakata. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Szoboszlai gets into a good position.
That's good defensive concentration.
Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Pepe getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played back in. Robertson has it out wide and in space. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Robertson. Azar. Looking for the run. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Tries a shot! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Ruben Neves. Spread out to the left. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound... It's Azar! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's really well cleared. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Azar. And here's Soboslai. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Howson. Nakata. The sides separated then, just Bale!
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Lewandowski, now it's Bale. Ibrahimovic, he's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Beckham plays it short. And that could well leave a mark. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Azar. Now, can they get him away? Played in, up he goes! He's scored! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Lewandowski. Beckham. Messi. Beckham. He has a look up. Header! And he has kept it out somehow. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bale. Szoboszlai. Howson. And it's Robertson. Now it's Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Dink through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
FC Tulsa clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bayer Leverkusen finding their passes. Pepe cannot be beaten that easily. No, no way through. Ronaldinho. Lahm. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bale. Szoboszlai. Looking to play him in. Spread it left. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been slung wide. Lahm, bullish header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Nicely weighted ball. And that is out of play. Robertson picks it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. And this is Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah.
It's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Azar! Robertson receives it in a wide position. Rodri getting this one. Lewandowski! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Out to the right. And he's being shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's come loose. Robertson cuts it out. Ruben Neves. Azar. And this is Messi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. Azar. Szoboszlai. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Sergi. And it's Lahm. Great ball if he can get there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 24, David Beckham. David Beckham.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hazard. This looks promising.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now who's going to be first to this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Volunteers for each block.
Beckham
Please
claiming the
report
man
to
of the match
staff room
award.
immediately.
And there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
Up he goes! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. Ferdinand. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. And this is Ronaldinho. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bale. Now it's Lewandowski. Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pepe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Tries from distance. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hazard. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Robertson, cross needs to be good. Baresi can get it clear. Summerslide! Oh, it's come off the upright. Bale is flagged offside. Nakata is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That has been slung wide. He's played it back. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Chance for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given, it always was.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a loan of his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ronaldinho. Spread it left. Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that...
Terrific header! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ibrahimovic! And another try! Oh, what has... And again! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Nakata. The message is clear. None shall pass. Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's come loose. There will be a throw-in. Nakata. Sends it crossfield.
FC Tulsa couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ronaldinho. Messi. And Messi! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 42 minutes is number 19, Lionel Messi.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Lionel Messi.
Howson. And it's Soboslai.
Lionel Messi.
And Nakata. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's surging through. Nakata. Ruben Neves. Bale. Sergi does well to get it back. Howson cuts it out, and it's been given away. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Diving header! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
A quick reminder today.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
And the action is back on the way. Robertson. And it's Ruben Neves. Ball played for Rijkaard. Howson. Szoboszlai. And it's Soboslai. Bale. That's Ruben Neves. Bayer Leverkusen looking to pass their way through. Messi. Ronaldinho. And he plays one through. And it's Messi. Chance, surely! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's been played through. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. Now it's Ronaldinho, and it's Lam. He's a sharp little ball here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 62 minutes.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Azar. Ruben Neves. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Szoboszlai. Bale. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's gone searching crossfield. Taken back almost at once. Ruben Neves. And Nakata. Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Not the most accurate pass. Howson. Nakata. And it's Nakata.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Robertson. It's a promising position. Swings in across. Tries to get it clear.
Bayer Leverkusen really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Szoboszlai. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic is in a really good position out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Lam aims beyond the defence. He's come in hard. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Messi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And here's Lewandowski.
There will be 3 minutes
He's
at
going
a
to be
time.
disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. Robertson wins the duel this time. And the number on the board is 3.
That's going in strongly.
Out of play for a throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bullish header! And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Ibrahimovic, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Available from stands located by the
Your
gates.
final thoughts, Jim?
FC Tulsa definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine.
He's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Lam. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Azar. Ronaldinho. And it's Beckham. Threads one in. He is through here. And a chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
FC Tulsa are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nakata. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bale. Szoboszlai. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bale. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Bale. Takes the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Hazard. Opts to play it back. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Ruben Neves! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Crosses it in. Ferdinand gets it away. Played out to the left flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Couldn't squeeze it through, and he's worked it through. It's Lewandowski! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! And that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. He's picked his way through. And he's gone backward here. Ibrahimovic! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Hazard. For Bale. Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rodri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Goes for the shot! Glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 9.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ronaldinho, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Lewandowski. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Howson gets across to intercept that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now that's well seen too.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Right card. Howson is always looking to break lines. We are into overtime. They get a throw in. Howson chooses to go crossfield. And here's Lewandowski. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please join me in
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Referee's given a throw. Sergi is always looking to play quality balls. And it's Ronaldinho. Lahm has it out wide and in space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they're quick to get it back. Howson. Ruben Neves, who's set up 1 goal so far. Martinez. Lahm. Nakata does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham. Now it's Ronaldinho. He shifted it to the flank. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Bale. Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Bale is behind this one. Great chance here to level it up. Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the delivery.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Robertson. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Looking to play him in. He slings it in. Howson deals with that comfortably. And it's Beckham. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ruben Neves. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham. Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ruben Neves.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Martinez. And it's Bale. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldinho. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Ronaldinho! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Martinez. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Bayer Leverkusen really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really... And he's had a hit! So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Lam. Rodri. And it's Sergi. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he latch on to this? Nakata. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Goes for a shot! He scores! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ronaldinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, what has happened here? Nakata. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Martinez. Hazard. That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
FC Tulsa.